What's happening, everyone? Chris Beans here with Bowler's Rant, bringing you one blockbuster update from Storm Bowling. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and turn on those notifications. Okay, we've got one update coming stateside. Behold the Storm Phaze 4. I covered this story a while back when it first hit the USBC approved ball list a few months back, and noticed that this ball went to the overseas market. Okay, so it started there first, and here it is now coming stateside. If this looks familiar to you, it might look similar to the Dual Lock, which was also an overseas ball. Very similar color pattern here, but we've got the Phaze 4 logo, so this is the fourth in the line, and there's some really interesting specs going on here. So let's jump on over to the interwebs. What are we talking about here? We're talking about this ball, the Storm Phaze 4. Here it is, and there's something really interesting. They're talking about, in the verbiage here, combining proven technologies. That's the key word here to the success of what they're talking about with this ball. And I got to tell you, I love the pour here. And root beer float, got to tell you, like the fragrance as well. So let's jump on over into the specs so we can cover it. This ball has R2S Pro reactive cover stock featuring the Velocity core. Comes at a finish of 1500 grit polished. The color, royal purple gunmetal medallion. Absolutely nailed it. Love this pour. And the numbers at 15 pounds, 2.48 RG, and an 0.51 differential. So what are we talking about? This is a symmetrical pearl, and symmetrical pearls are designed to get down the lane. And typically, if you have a fair amount of differential, which you do at 0.51, it's going to be sideways into the pocket. Okay, and that's what this ball is all about. When they're talking about combining proven technologies up here, what they're really talking about is the fact that they're taking R2S Pearl, which is probably one of the best cover stocks of all time, and marrying it to this Velocity core, this guy here. We saw this in the Phaze 3, and if you watched a variety of videos on the Phaze 3, or if you threw the Phaze 3, you knew that that ball, once it wind up, it was just sideways into the pocket. I expect this ball to take that to the next level. It's going to get down even further and just boom into the pocket. And people who really like the skid snap motion, and if you like the Velocity core, this is going to be your go-to ball in a variety of house conditions, or if you play with the cover stock, a variety of sport conditions. I expect this to be very, very well used, very popular, and this is going to be the dark horse for 2022, at least the first part of the year. And I expect to see tons of these sitting on the racks. R2S, Velocity core, what could you not possibly like about it? Okay. Again, going back to the shelf appeal, absolutely dynamite, okay? I love gunmetal. I love gold. Medallion, not sure what that means, but then again, I'm colorblind, so don't listen to me. I'm just telling you, I like the way this thing looks, and I guarantee you, not only is it going to look good on the rack, it's going to look good going down the lane as it migrates its axis, going through all three phases of ball motion. Looks great. So, universal release date will be in the video description below, and if you want to learn more about this ball and where you can pick it up, I've got a link in the description where you can grab this on bowlersmart.com. Woo, some great information there. And I tell you, I can't wait to see people throwing this, coming up to pairing this with a proton physics, pairing this with a Phaze 2, pairing this with an idol. This should make a lot of people really, really happy. And you know what? I'm going to get one because I'm also happy. And I like new stuff, and you like new stuff, and that's okay. So, what do you think of the Phaze 4? Do you like what you see so far? What do you think of the colors? Do you think that this has really good shelf appeal? And if you were to get one, what layout would you go with? Drop me a comment, let me know, let's continue the conversation. More updates are coming, and until then, bow well.